Good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you all this morning. Good morning, Mary. Lovely. So glad you could join us. A little bit cooler today, but hopefully this meditation will be quite nice to cool us down a bit. That's what I'm hoping. It's like a sauna in my front room, in my living room, because I have to shut my windows just in case there's somebody outside making a noise. So at the moment, my glasses are steaming up a bit. So bear with me while I just clean them so I can see what I'm doing. How have you been, Mary? Are you okay? Hope you're doing well. Oof, that's better. I can see now. Okay. It's too hot, I know. It's still hot, isn't it? Last night was absolutely lovely when it rained. I wanted to go outside, but it was a bit too heavy. If it had been a bit lighter, I'd have gone and stood outside in it. But I saw the bridge near Wallington flooded again. Why people insist on going through it, I don't know when it's so deep, but hey ho, they probably all think they know better, don't they? I was watching a video yesterday of a chap in a white van who decided he could go through the water, got stuck, couldn't get out to do anything, and then some poor rescue guy came along, had to get out in the water and rescue him. So, not good. The river at the end of our garden came up a bit high, which is always a bit of a concern. But luckily, where I live, it's sort of like a little island. It's surrounded both sides on the river. Hi, Les. Hold on, I'm phoning Babs. That's all right, June. We can have a little chat while we wait. That's no problem. And normally, if the river does overflow, it's normally on the other side, not this side. So I don't really know what I'd do. I suppose I couldn't do much, could I? Apart from go for a paddle. But I saw all the kids were in the water, jumping around in the water. I'm not so sure I'd want to go in there. Even buses get stuck there. I know. I don't know whether you saw the video, Mary, but while they were trying to get the chap in the white van out, a great big lorry came past, which wasn't very, was a bit selfish of him, and he came careering by, and it was like a tidal wave. I don't know. Everybody didn't get soaked. You think they do? You did see, yeah. You think they do something about it, wouldn't you? Really? You know, I suppose the drains get blocked or something. But I know it happens every time you have a lot of rain. The same thing happens. There must be something they'd be able to do to sort it out, I would think. So, did everybody enjoy the thunder yesterday? I don't mind thunder, but I'm not keen on lightning. Thunder was all right. My daughter took my granddaughter to a fair yesterday morning, so she was really lucky. She just missed the rain when they came home. I know a lot of people got stuck in it, didn't they? Which is a shame. Okay, I see a few more of you are coming on, which is good. So, does anybody want to say anything rather than listen to me waffle on? Once again, it's a little bit of a different meditation. I can't believe, I think I've done about 25 now, all told. I think the time might come where I might have to go back and recycle some of them, though. There's not that many places you can go, I don't think, but I'm sure Spirit will guide me. I might, I don't know how you all feel, but I'd quite like to do some slightly deeper ones, maybe where we meet with our guides and things like that. I don't know how everybody feels about that. Oh, Babs is with us. Hi, Babs. Hope you're fine. Babs listens on the phone, which is great. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe doing some perhaps slightly deeper meditations, where we could perhaps meet your guides and things like that. But yeah, Mary says that would be interesting. Let me know what you think. It's lovely to have feedback. It's quite strange when I sit here talking to myself. It's like talking in the mirror. Um, as you all know, I hate having my photograph taken looking at myself anyway. So I have to sit here looking at myself talking to you. Morning, Linda. Lovely you could join us wherever you are. I don't know whether you're in Newcastle or whether you're down here at the moment. Lovely sunflowers you've put up there. I've actually got a sunflower in my garden that's starting to grow again, which is really pretty. I don't know whether anybody else has noticed the flowers. My flowers don't seem to be lasting very long. I don't know why. So I don't know, which is quite odd. I'm not doing anything different to them, so I don't know whether I don't think it's the weather because they were going beforehand. Maybe they've all got COVID. Who knows? Perhaps plants can get COVID as well because mine don't seem to be lasting very long. So okay. I mean, it's 25 to. There's only a few of you there today. Um, So we'll see how we go. I know a lot of you go back and watch the videos later. So it might come to a stage where I'm talking to myself completely. Hopefully not. Oh, you're in foggy Newcastle. It's overcast here, but it's not really cool. It's cooler than it has been, but it's still really clammy and horrible. So we always moan, don't we? We should be moaning about it snowing. So English, we're never satisfied, are we? It's either too hot or too cold. But hey ho. So let's get started with our journey today. So if everybody just sits nice, I think you all know the procedure now, don't you? So if you just sit back and close your eyes, take a few deep breaths in and out. I have got my fan on, so I hope it's not disturbing you. If you can hear it in the background and it's disturbing you, I'll turn it off. But hopefully it's okay. I don't want to pass out with heat halfway through. You might wonder where I've gone. So let's just sit back, close our eyes. Just let any things, any thoughts, any feelings, just let them drift away. Just relax our bodies. Let our arms and legs feel really heavy. Enjoy that feeling of peace, that feeling of tranquility, feeling of relaxation. This is our half an hour that we have once a week to recharge our batteries, to give us back some energy, just to have some me time, to replenish all that we've been giving out to everybody else. Let your body feel heavy, your legs feel heavy, feel your feet go deep down onto the ground, feel your bottom firmly in the chair. Take a few deep breaths in and out, in and out. Visualize that beautiful white light coming up through your feet, going up past your ankles, into your shins, up past your knees, into your thighs. Watch as it goes up into your torso, up through your chest and down your arms into your hands, through your neck, into your head until your whole body is filled with beautiful white light. Feel that white light go deep into your heart, making you feel loved, making you feel protected, making you feel worthwhile. You matter. You're important. Never forget that. Enjoy that feeling of peace. How does that white light feel as it enters your body? You may feel tingly, you may feel energy coming through. Just enjoy that feeling. Relax your whole body. Any thoughts that come into your mind, just let them drift away. Just relax your mind. You're going to think nice thoughts and have some time for us, time to relax. Today, our journey begins as we're walking along a canal. There's grass on the sides of the canal, and it's quite large. It's quite a long way to the other side of the canal. Just walk along, the sun is shining, but it's not too hot, it's just warm, just pleasant, and there's a lovely breeze. What can you see around you? There are trees. It's not built up where this canal is. It's very rural. You can see as the water ripples along. And even though the canal's quite large and quite deep, the water's very, very clear. Listen to that water as it ripples as you walk along. Feel the breeze on your face. There's nobody around. You know you're safe. You know you're protected. Grass feels lush beneath your feet. It's the most beautiful emerald green. You may see daisies or buttercups or even bluebells in the grass as you walk along. It's very isolated. Just listen to that river, to that canal as the water flows. It's wonderful. It's making you feel refreshed. The breeze on your face is making you feel lovely and cool. Not cold, just so comfortable. And as you look in the distance, you can see a barge coming along. Watch as it comes towards you. It's quite large. It's the most beautiful, bright coloured barge you've ever seen. Every part of it is painted. It could be a barge that somebody lives on. It's big enough for somebody to be able to live on it. And there's somebody at the back steering the barge, holding the rudder. As it comes closer to you, watch as it comes up to the side of the canal. It gently comes to a stop. Have a look around the barge. Walk along it. What can you see? What can you see painted on the barge? This might be significant for you. It might mean something. There may be flowers. There may be different shapes. There may be people. Down the side of the barge is written the name. What's the name of your barge? What's the name of your canal boat? Have a look and see. Why is it called this name? Does that mean something to you? I want you to remember this name. It may be important, you may understand it now, or you may not. But try and remember the name of your canal boat. There are beautiful plants on the canal boat, lots of flowers. As you walk along, the person steering the boat beckons to you. You may recognise them. Is it somebody you know that's steering this boat? And they beckon you to get on. They put out their hand and they help you to climb on board the canal boat. You can gently feel it rocking very, 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 very gently on the water, not enough to make you feel sick or to make you worry you'll fall in, but just very, very gently rocking on the water. It's beautiful and it's relaxing. The person who's invited you on may say something to you. You may wish to say something to them. Ask them why they've come to collect you today. Why are we going on this journey today on a canal boat? As you stand there and the canal boat begins to drift away from the edge of the canal, it only goes slowly, it's not going very fast. You can hear it gently chugging along. You can hear as the engine chugs along. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. Your hair's gently blowing in the wind. Feel how lovely and refreshing it is. How exhilarating that cool breeze makes you feel. How lovely and refreshed you feel after all those hot days we've recently had. I want you to start to walk towards the front of the boat. Go down towards the front of the canal boat. And as you do, you see there are most beautiful plants and flowers in pots, all different colours, all around the edge of the boat. Go round and have a look at the different plants, the different aromas that are coming from the plants, from the flowers. There are lots of little bees in the flowers getting pollen, going from one flower to another. Notice how fluffy they look, how silvery their wings look, how see-through they are, how you can see every line in their wings as they shine in the sun. There are so many little bees there. They're not going to bother you. They're not going to sting you. All they're interested in is collecting the pollen from the flowers. It's lovely to see so many in one place. Look at those different plants. Look at the flowers. They may give you a memory of somebody that liked flowers, liked a certain flower that's in one of these pots. And as you turn round, you notice an old-fashioned wooden reclining chair. And on the chair, it's covered in a beautiful embroidered blanket. What colour is this blanket? This is a colour you need in your life at the moment. Colour is very important, it uplifts you. Notice what colour it is. How does that colour make you feel? Go and sit down. You may see, have a look at what's embroidered on the blanket. You may see your name embroidered on it. Maybe words embroidered on the blanket. It might just be different patterns or flowers. Have a look. Everything you see on your journey today is significant to your life at this moment. Things that are coming up for you. Happy memories. Things that you can look back on and make you happy. Just lay back on that embroidered blanket. Just relax. Enjoy the view with a cool breeze on your face and your body as you gently go along the canal. The boat is chugging. You can hear the water as it ripples along the side of the canal boat. Just lay and enjoy your journey. Have a look around. To one side of you is a most beautiful church, really old-fashioned church, and as you go by you can hear the bells ringing. It's as though they're ringing for you. They know you're coming on this journey. It's a wonderful church. What does your church look like? Remember this church so that you could even draw a picture of it when you finish this meditation. Maybe a church you've seen before. Maybe a church you'll see in the future. It's absolutely beautiful. And the people that have walked in there, just imagine all the thousands of different people and generations that have walked through that church, sat in those pews, listened to the bells. As you go along the canal, there are lots of different trees along the sides of the canal. You can hear their leaves gently rustling in the breeze, all different colours, all different shades of green. And there's one very, very large willow tree. Its branches overhang the canal. They're overhanging the water. As the canal boat goes closer, you're going to go straight under the willow tree. Feel those branches, feel those leaves as they go over your body. It feels like it tickles your face. It's so amazing to be so close to nature. It's quite a big tree and it's absolutely amazing just to go through this wonderful large willow tree. And as you come out the other side, you can see on one of the banks, you can hear children playing. Their laughter really uplifts your spirits. It makes you so happy. Some are playing with a ball, playing catch. Look at them as they laugh and as they joke, as they throw the ball to each other. And others are playing with skipping ropes, singing as they skip with their ropes. How innocent and carefree they are. Take that feeling into your heart. Feel that same joy they feel. Feel that joy, that feeling of being carefree without any worries, any problems. Feel that go right inside your heart area. Makes you feel so uplifted. It makes you feel so relaxed. It makes you feel like you're a child again. Remember those feelings, those happy feelings when you played ball and you played catch with your friends and you did skipping. When life was so innocent and you had no worries. All you had to worry about was where your next dinner was coming from, who was going to come out and play with you. Enjoy that feeling. You carry on going down the canal. The sound of the children's laughter is going into the distance now. Just enjoy that feeling of relaxation, that feeling of peace and quiet. Just quiet your mind and ask, is there anything you need help with? Anything that you'd like help with? You'd like the spirit world to be able to, I can't say solve your problems, but give you guidance, give you help, steer you in the right direction. Ask for that help now. Know that help doesn't always come the way we expect it to. Know that help will be given if it possibly can. Just quiet your mind and listen. Just quiet your mind. What are you being shown? Are you being told anything? Just relax and let your thoughts drift. Remember, anything that comes into your mind, this is the spirit world's way of connecting with you. Just spend a few moments and just listen. See what things come into your mind. See what pictures you can see. If you don't see anything or hear anything, that's fine. You know your request has been heard for help. I want you to ask for help for you, not for anybody else. This is a time for you in this meditation. A time for you to get help for yourself. It may be something you want to achieve, a goal you want to get to. And ask for guidance. Ask to be shown the right direction. To be given courage. To be given the determination to reach your goal. Make a note and try and remember anything that comes into your mind. Might be anything to do with the situation you're going through. Just let any worries drift away now. Send any worries, any problems up to the world of spirit. Let them go. Let them not let you'll know that spirit, if they can, and the angels will help you wherever they can. Of course, the angels can't help you unless you ask for help. They can't interfere. Just let any of your fears, any of your worries just drift away. And enjoy your relaxation as you float on the barge along the canal. And as you carry on, you may see some friends standing on the sides of the canal, friends and family that have passed to the spirit world. Ask for the canal boat to stop. Watch as it gently stops, goes towards them, and stops by where they're standing. You can get off the canal boat. It will wait for you. Go and spend some time with them. You may feel emotional. That's fine. If you feel emotional, let the tears go. Just enjoy going and spending time with them. They may be friends and family, people you've not seen for a long, long time. It may be one of your guides or helpers. Ask them what they want. Are they surprised to see you? Spend this time having a chat, enjoying their company. It may only be one person, or there could be lots of different people. It's like having a family picnic. There may be people there that you need to talk to, that perhaps you had unfinished business with when they were on the earth plane. Or people you didn't have time to tell just how much you loved them and how you really felt about them when they were on the earth plane. Speak your truth to them. How do you feel? Do you feel lighter? You may be carrying some guilt, unnecessary guilt probably, towards somebody. Maybe you didn't have time to say goodbye to them. You felt you didn't do enough for them when they were on the earth plane. Or there was perhaps a situation around you both that you didn't agree with. Just talk to them and let it go. All is well. Know how much they love and care about you as you do them. Stand and give them a big hug. Feel their arms around you, filling you with love and happiness. It's so long since we've been able to have a hug with people. Hug your family and friends from the spirit world. You can actually feel their arms around you coming close, filling you with love, happiness, and contentment. If you had any guilt about anything, look, it's gone. If you didn't get time to say goodbye, you're not going to say goodbye. It's just au revoir until you meet again. You know your friends and your family are around you always. And if it's one of your guides that you're talking to now, then ask them. Ask them a question. Find out who they are if you don't know. Ask them what they want you to do. What would they like you? How would they like you to move forward? Enjoy that feeling of being together. Just let go of any negative feelings you might have. Nobody has any bad feelings towards you. They all love you. They all care about you. You're so important to them. You feel so much lighter now you've spoken your truth. Now you've been together. Now it's time for you to say au revoir, not goodbye, knowing that you'll see those people again. They are around you, they care for you, and they're looking after you. Walk back towards the barge. Give them a wave, blow them kisses, kiss them goodbye. Know you can always see them again. They will come back to other meditations, come back and sit with you when you're sitting quietly at home. Be with you when you need them the most. Get back onto the barge, onto the canal boat. And it gently starts to move away from the bank. Wave goodbye, knowing that it won't be long until you can see them again. Just think of them and they will be with you. As you go along the river, along the barge, along the canal, you notice there's a cat curled up on the front of the barge. What colour is it? Do you recognise this cat? Do you know its name? And the strange thing is, you can hear what the cat is saying to you. What does it want to tell you? You may think you've lost the plot, talking to a cat. But animals have feelings. Animals live within the realms of spirits and carry on. Their souls carry on the same as ours. See what this cat wants to say to you. It may come up to you and rub its fur as it walks around your legs, purring. It may be one of your cats that has passed to the spirit world. It may be a cat you've never seen before. But again, it's there to show you love, to show you that how worthwhile you are and how important you are. As you go along, the cat curls up, just lays next to you by your feet, basking in the sun, feeling the breeze on its fur as you drift along on the water. In front of you, you see a large hill covered in grass. And as you get nearer to the hill, you see there's a tunnel going right through it. And as you get closer, You can see that the canal goes right through the hill. You get closer and closer to the tunnel. And as you get to the tunnel, it starts to get dark. You're not afraid, you know you're safe. And your eyes are acclimatized to the dark. And have a look around you. What can you see? Is there anything on the walls of the tunnel? You're not afraid, you're very safe. Excuse me. It feels lovely and cool in the tunnel. You can hear the chug of the boats a little bit louder as it echoes as you go through the tunnel. Ahead of you, you can see a light. This light is getting bigger as you're getting nearer to it. Watch as that light gets bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter. As you get closer to the light, you come through the tunnel and you come out into the light. Where are you? What's around you? Have you been here before? How do you feel now you've come out into the light? Look and remember where you are. What thoughts are coming into your head? Enjoy where you are. There may be colours around you. If so, remember the colours. Take everything in, your feelings, your thoughts. Look around so you don't miss anything. Is this somewhere you've been before? Somewhere you've only ever dreamed about? Somewhere you would have loved to have come? Have a good look around and see where you are. Wherever this place is, it's making you feel wonderful. It's uplifting you. Enjoy being there. Notice every single little thing that's there around you. What does it mean, this place? What does it mean to you? Now, as you look ahead, you can see another tunnel coming up with another large hill. You're getting close to the tunnel, but you feel different now. You feel more alive, more invigorated, more energized than when you started this journey, more full of hope. Your fears have gone, your worries have gone. As you get nearer to the tunnel, the barge again enters the tunnel and starts to get darker. You're not afraid. You feel quite safe. There's a reason you were sent to that place. Why do you think that was? Have a think about it as you come through the dark tunnel. You feel totally different to when you started your journey. You feel so light. You feel ready for anything. Your body feels energized. Any pains and aches you had seem to have disappeared. And as you go through the tunnel, once again, you come back into the light, onto the canal we were travelling on. On each side of the canal, there's the most beautiful grass, there's flowers, and there are trees. The sky is bright. You feel a few drops of rain on your arms. This rain starts to get a little bit heavier. Look up into the sky. Feel that cold rain wash all over your body. Feel it fall on your face. Feel the rain as it trickles down your cheeks. Feel it as it goes over your arms and your legs. The rain is getting slightly heavier, but not too heavy. It's trickling all over your body, and it's making your clothes feel wet, but it's the most amazing feeling. Just embrace that cool rain. Look up to the sky. Embrace that rain. Feel it washing anything negative away from your body. All the things that you've thought of, all the worries you've had as we've gone on this journey that have been taken away from you are being thoroughly cleansed now. You're being thoroughly cleansed. Feel that rain as it goes all over your body, making your hair wet. Watch as the rain drips from your hair. Feel how cleansed you feel, how pure you now feel, how light you feel. You feel totally refreshed and energized, totally re-energized. And as you look up into the sky, you see the most beautiful rainbow. The rain begins to stop. As the rain begins to stop, the rainbow gets brighter and brighter. This is to give you proof that life goes on. Your loved ones are looking over you and protecting you. You feel absolutely wonderful on the inside and the outside of your body. And as the canal boat carries along, you notice that you've arrived back at the beginning of the canal where you started your journey. This must have been a round trip, but you didn't realise that. The canal boat goes over to the edge of the bank where you started your journey. Boat stops, and it's time for you to leave and get off. Person steering the boat gently holds your hand as you climb off the boat back onto the grass, feeling the stability of the grass below your feet, feeling totally solid and connected to the ground. Watch as the boat starts to disappear into the distance. Know that you can return any time and take this journey again. It may take you to the same place, it may take you to a different place. You may meet different friends and family if you take this journey again. Remember what this journey meant to you today. Remember the name on the boat, the colours that you saw, the colours of your blanket, people you met, the things they said to you, the place you went to when you came out of the light, into the light for the first time, how you felt when everything negative was taken away from you, any worries and any problems. Know that you can go back on this journey anytime. Remember what this journey meant to you. As you stand on the grass, you feel the ground solidly beneath your feet. You feel your bottom on your chair, and you feel your feet back in the room where you started your journey. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and find yourself back in your room, feeling totally refreshed, energized, ready to face the world. Make sure you take your time to come back. Make sure you're grounded. For those of you that can, I want you to close yourselves down. Those of you that don't know how to close down, then just follow this visualization. I want you to visualize a purple light bulb on your forehead. Turn that light off. Go down to your throat area where there's a blue light bulb. And turn that light bulb off. Down to your heart area where there's a green light bulb. And turn that light bulb off. Go down to your solar plexus area, just above your tummy button where you get your gut feelings. There's a yellow light bulb, and turn that light bulb off. Down to your solar plexus, just below your tummy button, there's an orange light bulb. Turn it off. Finally, down to your base chakra, your red chakra at the bottom of your spine, turn that red light bulb off. And we're just going to go back and double check. The purple bulb in our forehead is turned off. The blue light bulb in our throat area is turned off. The green light in our heart area is off. The yellow light in our solar plexus above our tummy button is off. Orange light below our tummy button, our sacral chakra, is off. And finally, the red light at the base of our spine is turned off. We're going to visualize the roots of a tree going from our hands and our feet deep down into the earth. We're going to put a cloak of protection around our shoulders, under our feet, and over our heads. And finally, visualize ourselves in a beautiful, pure, protective white light. You're completely closed now, ready to carry on with your daily tasks. I hope you feel refreshed and energized. If anybody wants to share anything with me that they had on their journey, that would be wonderful. It's lovely to get some feedback. And I hope that your journey meant something to you. As I've said before, it's lovely to keep a log and to write down where you've been and what you've seen and what people have said to you. Because you never know, in 6 months' time, you can look back on that and it will make complete sense. So I will say goodbye to everybody. I hope you had a lovely morning. Next week, I will see you on Spiritual Productions. I think our Ashley's on this evening doing his show. And I know Ray and Jackie are around on Sunday doing our lovely divine service. So if you can send prayers out to our Jim from Wimbledon, who's in hospital at the moment, he's just had a knock, that would be very welcome. And if anybody wants anybody put on their on our healing list at Wimbledon, just message me or message Wimbledon Church, and our group of healers will send out healing. June said she wanted to stay then. Could I talk all day? I probably could do, June. Maybe you should just keep replaying it all the time. You could try that. Thanks, Mary. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know the views on YouTube seem to be going down dramatically since I started doing the spiritual productions. If you want me to carry on with the YouTube one every week, let me know. If not, I will, healing to our Jim, bless him. I might go down to doing it fortnightly. Just depends how many people view it. As long as people still want to see it, I'm quite happy to do it. So take care, everybody. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all soon. Love you lots. Bye.